bitches!
Yo, what's up, people? So, yeah, I am alive. Check that out. So, yeah, I missed a lot while I was gone not uploading shit because I'm lazy and I work and I have a baby and all that fun stuff. So, yeah, anyway, I can't exactly promise I'm gonna be uploading a lot, but, you know, I have this battle for you, so, you know, that's good, isn't it? Alright, so anyway, enough of that shit. So the battle I got today is kind of an old Ubers battle that I had against, my good buddy John Origins. So, yeah, got Ubers, and I don't even have a Mega Evolution on my team. Well, he actually has potential for 2. But, you know, if you see the thumbnail, you should know which one it is. So, yeah. Also, I'm running a Xerneas, but it's not actually a Power Herb Xerneas because I don't like using Power Herb Xerneas because it's a broken piece of shit. So, yeah. Mine's actually an Assault Vest 4 attacks, which is actually pretty cool. Also got a Scarfed Palkia. I think I ran a Scarfed Palkia in this match. And the good old Ferrothorn Giratina Origin Core, which is amazing. So, yeah, that's pretty much it. Let's go ahead and get on into this match. Alright, so here we go. So, John is issuing a challenge. So, he's going to start off with his Genesect, of course, standard lead. But I have the Palkia. So, he does actually see that my pressure goes first before his download, so he's actually going to get tipped off that I am running a Scarfed Palkia, and he's going to switch out into his Titania, that, Arceus Fairy, and I gotta tell you guys, Arceus Fairy is a bitch. I hate Arceus Fairy. It's so good. Alright, so now I'm going to switch out into Fluffy, because I don't think he's going to be doing anything to me, because, you know, most Arceus Fairies at that time, I guess, were like especially defensive with maybe like Fairy type Judgment, and like that's about it. So now I'm gonna go for the Thunder Wave as he switches out into Shenron, but he's actually got the Lumberry on his Rayquaza, which is, you know, whatever. Now I expected John to be a little bit greedy and, you know, go for the early setup because, you know, that's just how John kind of is. However, he just goes straight for the overheat, takes out Fluffy, which kind of sucks. So yeah, but it's okay because I do have Xerneas, and there's no way in hell he is taking out my Xerneas in one shot. So I am safe just going straight for the Moonblast. He brings in his Titania, doesn't do a whole hell of a lot, so just go for another Moonblast as he goes for Recover. Now, on this next turn, I do something very stupid. I actually reveal that I have Psyshock, and I thought that it would do more, however, I'm an idiot, and it doesn't. This is actually very dumb because, like, I really should have just switched right out into maybe my Arceus, which actually, by the way, is not an Arceus Fairy. It's actually a normal Arceus, the standard Extreme Killer Arceus, or this, like I do now. Because my Ho-Oh is not very fast. It doesn't really have a lot of speed investment, so it doesn't really hurt it if it's slowed down. But, yeah, so I go for the Sacred Fire. Does a hell of a lot because Adamant Max Attack Ho-Oh hits like a fucking truck, so that's good. No, but he does bring in his Kyogre. A crit Sacred Fire does literally nothing. Literally nothing. That's interesting. So yeah, he's gonna switch right back out into Titania as I pull the double out into my Giratina, expecting the Water Spout Scald something. So he's gonna go for the Judgment, and I know my Giratina can take it because Giratina is the, like, bulkiest Pokemon alive, and it just lives fucking everything. And I'm gonna get the Will-O-Wisp off, which is really nice. Gonna pressure him going for those recovers a lot sooner than he wanted to. Now I'm gonna go back into my Ho-Oh. because he cannot touch my Ho-Oh with this fucking thing. All he's got for attacking moves is the Fairy type Judgment, and what I've seen, he's got Recover and Thunder Wave, and I'm already paralyzed, so you know he can't touch me, which is good. And it's probably his last move is Defog, because usually that's what they run. So yeah, that's the thing. So Brave Bird is doing a lot, and he doesn't really want to switch anything into a Brave Bird. So he's actually just gonna switch in his Rayquaza. Which is, this is going to do a butt ton to it, because freaking Rayquaza, not exactly the bulkiest thing in the world. Now, of course, I do still have a good switch into this thing, being my Xerneas, because Rayquaza can't really touch Xerneas. I don't think it really gets any good coverage move that can hurt Xerneas that much. However, he's still going to go for the Dragon Dance, but I'm not worried at all. I'm at full health. He goes for another Dragon Dance, hoping on the Parahax, and then maybe go follow up with like Extreme Speed or something on the next turn. Do a decent amount of damage, but nope, Xerneas ain't gonna have none of that shit. Gonna go straight for the Moonblast and take him out. Now he's gonna bring in his Gengar, and I was really afraid at the time that this is going to be a Mega Gengar, so I'm going to stay in here and go for the Psyshock. I say this was stupid because if I had not revealed Psyshock earlier, he probably would have, you know, just gone straight for a Sludge Bomb or Sludge Wave, whatever, and I would have been able to pull that Psyshock off and probably get the kill. Xerneas, incredibly powerful, so, you know, it might have actually been able to get the kill with the Psyshock, but I don't know. However, I do get paralyzed. He goes for the Sludge Wave. It does over 50%. Even Assault Vest Xerneas can't take that hit that well. Gengar, you are too strong, man. Just way too strong. But nonetheless, I'm just going to switch on out, go into my Ho-Oh. Ho-Oh has that amazing special defense, so, you know, it's going to take these hits for days, you know. He's gonna go for a Shadow Ball. It's just gonna do pitiful damage to Ho-Oh. Just pitiful. Get out of here. So I'm gonna go for the Brave Bird. It is my safest move. It hits everything on his team for neutral damage, or, you know, just straight up wrecks it. So that's pretty good. And, you know, the recoil damage, not really that big of a deal because, you know, of course I have the Roost. This is actually my Sub Roost Ho-Oh. I love Sub Roost Ho-Oh. That thing just hits like a freaking truck. So, yeah. Now he's going to go for the Sludge Wave, hoping on some Parahacks, but it does not happen because Ho-Oh does not play games like that. You know, he just does whatever the hell he wants, and that's pretty much it. So now, now he brings in his Mewtwo and reveals that he has the Mega Mewtwo X. And oh boy, if you are not ready for a Mega Mewtwo X, ladies and gentlemen, it will fuck your day up. So, I just leave in Ho-Oh here because I don't really need it right now, so it's done its job. I still might have needed it for the Arceus Fairy, but, you know, I should be okay. Bring in Xerneas thinking maybe I can live a hit because I know he's going to have Ice Punch for coverage. And then I bring in Giratina. But wait! Giratina is a badass and lives on 4 HP from a Ice Punch from a fucking Mega Mewtwo X. Ladies and gentlemen, if you have learned anything from this battle, learn that you never underestimate Giratina. Ever. It will live anything. But yeah, so there you go. Giratina does go down to that follow-up U-turn though, so, you know, I just Dragon Tailed that Mewtwo out, just deal with it later. So, now I'm going to bring in my Arceus. I'm going to set up that Swords Dance in this Arceus' face as he goes for the Thunder Wave. And that's not bad because, of course, I have the Lumberry. I'm running the Lumberry on my Arceus as opposed to, you know, the Silk Scarf or Life Orb or whatever. So, I'm going to go for another Swords Dance, expecting him just to go straight for the, Judgment, just to maybe get a little bit of extra damage in. But, you know, he actually just goes ahead and dies off to his burn. And I have a plus for Arceus normal with the stab extreme speed, and it's about to function. Oh, never mind. I get paralyzed, and his Kyogre carries Roar because he's a douchebag. However, I only have one more thing that he can roar me into, and it's going to be my Palkia. And Palkia, you know what? He's like, you know, I am having some trouble with you sitting around here, paralyzing all my dudes, and getting some para hacks. So you know what? Right back at you, bitch. Palkia gets the para hacks on the Thunder, and then the full para, which possibly was game changing. I think his Kyogre carried the Thunder Wave, so if he had paralyzed my Kyogre, that could have been big problems. So he's gonna bring in Brendan right now, and he's gonna get that attack download boost. But I don't think I'm gonna be able to take him out with the Thunder. However, he's gonna go. What the fuck? But Arceus, being, you know, the god of all Pokemon, he's actually gonna take that with, you know, not very much HP, however. So now he's gonna bring in Mega Mewtwo X. I'm gonna get off that extreme speed, get a nice little bit of damage, gets a crit. I don't really think it mattered that much because he's not going to gain that much health from that Drain Punch. And all I have to do is bring in Palkia and hit a Draco Meteor. So will Palkia be able to do it? My luck on Draco Meteor isn't the best. However, Palkia hits that Draco fucking Meteor and takes out that Mega Mewtwo X, and that will be the game. So question of the day was, what games outside of Pokemon do you like watching? The reason I asked this is because I'm not really too interested in competitive Pokemon right now. I'm not exactly a big fan of the way Smogon's pretty much just banning whatever the fuck they feel like because, you know, they're whiny little bitches. And, you know, all of these stupid bans could have been fixed by, you know, just not banning the first thing. I don't know. That's just the way it is in my book. And I don't really like doing playing simulators either because I just don't find the fun in it. I don't believe that your skill level can be measured by a number on a fucking ladder. So, you know, that's just me. Yeah, but anyway, if you'll notice right here, we have a bunch of links. So if you check the Gamers Room Smash channel, you will see all the Smash videos that I've recorded from my tournaments. I host a monthly tournament every month, second Saturday of the month in the Concord area. So if you are in the area and you like Smash Brothers, come out and play. If not, you know, just enjoy some nice Smash content. Also on over there, I have a friend that also has a gaming channel, and we are going through Metroid Zero Mission. I know I have played it on my gaming channel as well, but he did not have it on his channel, so that's a big no-no to me, you know. So, yeah. Anyway, that's pretty much it for today. I'm gonna shut up. Honestly, can't say. Look forward to the next video because I don't know when it's gonna be. But, you know, thank you guys for sticking around. Thank you guys for watching my stuff. Like, comment, sub, all that good shit. I love you all, and deuces.